Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to the video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. Now this is going to be more of a quicker one, but I just want to talk about what's going to happen today because we are going to have some pretty severe weather going through parts of the southern plains. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the SPC outlook for today, we do have a slight risk of severe weather here in portions of Oklahoma, south central Kansas, and north central Texas. The main threat with this is going to be hail, but let's go ahead and break down all the threats. Starting off with the tornado threat, we do have a 2% risk of a tornado here today in northern and central Oklahoma. This extends all the way down into Norman, up back through Woodward, so look out in that region for a potential tornado today. Wind threat, we have a 15% risk of seeing wind gusts of 60 miles an hour here in portions of Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. So in all these cities here and anywhere in between, look out. You could see some very damaging winds today. We could get a hatch risk for wind, which would mean that we have a 75 mile an hour gust possible in this region. But right now, it's just up to 60. Finally, the hail threat for today, we have a hatched risk for hail. This is why I'm so concerned today. If you are in the brown, you have a 5% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger. If you're in the yellow and you're not in this black line circle here, then you have a 15% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger. But if you're in the yellow with the line circle, that's a 15% chance to see hail of 2 inches or larger. So again, Oklahoma City, Norman, Fort Sill, Wichita Falls, Lawton, Edmond, and a lot of other big cities in this region here are going to get some very large hail today. So look out for that. Moving on to the National Hurricane Center here, we have this disturbance that has a 70% chance to form the next 7 days. And guys, this one is starting to look like more of a threat. It's just been sitting out here for a while. I've been saying, oh, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's going to do anything. But now, this could definitely form and head for the U.S. And any time that there's a tropical disturbance near Africa, you gotta watch it closely because most of those head off to the southeast here. And that's definitely possible. This disturbance has a 30% chance to form the next 7 days, so not quite as high. But if it does form, I mean, it's already right there, guys. It's already next to the Carolinas, Georgia, and Florida. So we need to be watching for this one as well. Now, Hurricane Nigel here is most likely not going to make landfall anywhere, really. It was looking like it could make landfall near the UK or Ireland. Maybe a Iceland landfall possible, but at that point, it'll be like a 40-mile-per-hour storm. It's not going to be unlike any other thunderstorm you've been in before, so I wouldn't worry too much about this. Right now, it's a Cat 1. It could take a big change. Nigel's done that a lot so far, but the chance of this going to the U.S. is very low right now. So moving on to the Eastern Pacific here, we have a disturbance that has a 90% chance to form the next 7 days and a 90% chance to form the next 48 hours, and it's looking like it's actually going to go north of Hawaii now, which is good, because we did not want a Hawaii landfall. This is what we've been worrying about, but it's looking like it's going to go off to the north, so really no major threat here, but I would keep a lookout for this still just because of how high it has a chance to form, and it could turn back to Hawaii. Finally, watches, warnings, and advisories. Air qualities alerts in effect for portions of western Tennessee, northeastern Mississippi, portions of Texas down here, or are these dense fog advisories? Never mind. Those are dense fog advisories in Tennessee. My bad. So, dense fog advisories in Tennessee and Mississippi. These are air quality alerts down here in Texas, portions of Louisiana, and then all the way up here in Oregon, actually. And then we do have one red flag alert down here in southwestern Oregon, so don't be burning anything in this region. But yeah, other than that, pretty calm right now. I will say we do have some flood warnings in effect right now for the Northeast. Flood warnings, flood watches, flood advisories, and Maine does not need any more rain after Hurricane Lee. So if we have a lot of rain today in this region, which is looking like we could, that could be very bad. We could see some extreme flooding up here. So keep a lookout on that. And then we do actually have a couple of beach hazard statements in effect here for portions of Minnesota and Wisconsin, but that's not really a big deal. And then one right here in central Oklahoma, just south of Oklahoma City, we do have a flood advisory. But other than that, that's pretty much it for right now. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Again, watch out today, especially in the central Oklahoma region. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.